a day we, well every day we show it. Cool.
That is it. Welcome back, folks. It is Sunday night. You're here on the couch
Again.
with Mr. Darrell and Mr. Bob. We have Mr. Marlon Asher in Trinidad sitting down breezing right now. Possibly rolling up a little something, but don't worry about that. That is not for all here. Right? So, we have a couple of things to talk about. Regular thing. We have, well, as I said, our guest this week is Mr. Marlon Asher himself. We have the regular segment, the caca-hole of the week. We find a little video there. Some people figure they could come wrong, some police in Trinidad.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah. No.
What's with the mic?
Well, because my audio is giving troubles today. You know, the microphone needed.
You try to say it's just a technical difficulty?
No, it's not you. It's my technical difficulty. I technically wired wrong. We had the rant of the week this week. Unfortunately, the other side of the world has lost another airplane again. So, we got accustomed for that. We have new music from Mr. Marlon Asher himself. We're going to talk about his album release coming up in January. We also have a throwback video of the week for you all. And that is from the Reggae All Stars coming out of Trinidad. Big music. Without further ado though, we wanna introduce you all to Marlon Asher without getting any man live on camera yet just yet. We go run the video for them, shorty, right? And we go introduce them to just a sample, just a teaser. Yeah, we'll come back. We have a lot more in store for you all from Marlon Asher himself. And we'll get all his tour dates. The man is a busy man these days. The man going to be in California soon. So check out this video. This is Marlon Asher. Shorty, this is your first throwback video of the week. And we'll be right back with Marlon Asher himself. Don't know.
Dan, you see this tune, Marlon? Jesus. Me like your track record bigger than
Yo, what's that show? You see that shorty? A long time I try to get to her, you know. A long time now, you know, big. I must get that shorty.
Touch it.
Hey, boy, a long time now I try to get to her, you know. Hold on. Yo, hi, shorty.
Hi,
Yo, tell me your name, baby.
Kizzy.
So you want to come roll with us in the car?
No, not really. Kind of busy. Bye.
Boy,
Sweet thing, you know, but don't worry. Must get
that yours, Rasta. Yours.
Rasta. I've been looking you for a long time, and I'ma get to you, shorty. Hey, shorty, I wanna be with you, and I'ma get to you, shorty. I've been looking you for a long time, and I'ma get to you, shorty. Hey, shorty, I wanna be with you, I'ma get to you, shorty. For the longest time, you've been on my mind. So would you let your love light shine? If I shed my love, would you care, my love? Girl, I want you for all time, yeah. 'Cause I've been looking you for a long time, and I'ma get to you, shorty. Hey, shorty, I wanna be with you, and I'ma get to you, shorty. I've been looking you for a long time, and I'ma get to you, shorty. Hey, shorty, I wanna be with you, shorty. Where have you been all my life? Hey, I really think you should be my wife, yeah. I've been too old. Would you share my world? Yeah. Wedding bells are chiming. Yeah. You've got a hold on me, and I don't want to break free. Yeah. 'Cause that's what you're doing to me. Yeah. And I've been looking you for a long time, and I'ma get to you, shorty. Hey, shorty, I wanna be with you, and I'ma get to you, shorty. I've been looking you for a long time, and I'ma get to you, shorty. Hey, shorty. shorty, I wanna be with you and I'ma get to you. Shorty, I've been looking you for a long time and I'ma get to you. Shorty, hey shorty, I wanna be with you. Shorty, I can't wait to see you again. In fact, my love is overdue, yeah. And I'm gonna get to you, get to you. No, 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 no.
Well, yes, that was Mr. Marlon Asher, and that was the video for Shorty. A nice little video there too, you know. So we will switch over to Marlon. Marlon, just thanks for being here with us tonight. You don't know how it is already. We appreciate taking time out of your schedule for us. So what you been up to recently? We know you're about to drop something special.
Pleasure. Well, first of all, yeah. Well, first of all, I must say, thanks for having me on the program. It's my pleasure to be, sitting on the couch. I've been recording a lot of music lately, traveling a lot, trying to bring good vibes to the people, trying to make positive music and positive vibes wherever I go, Mr. Marlon Asher is one that, came onto the scene with a message and, tried to walk that road, bringing messages in my song, that is. Give thanks.
Correct. Well, nice. It's our pleasure to have you here, first of all. But recently, over the last decade or so, you really started to, I would say, pick up speed in like the European market, the western coast of the States too. You've been doing a lot of touring. Talk to us about the European market. What's the reggae scene like out there?
Well, Europe, I must say, it's a difference when you go to Europe with reggae music, because Europe embrace reggae music differently, People tend to be more festive when reggae music is around in Europe. Well, shocking to me, Germany, places like Germany, and far as Norway, far countries, they all have their reggae scene going on. So, it's a pleasure going to these places and meeting new people, bringing good vibes to the world, So I guess the scene in Europe is booming, booming, it's alive, I must say.
And this year too, you also traveled, you was at Reggae on the River, right, 2K14. What other artists was there with you this year?
Well, the likes of Etana, Egyptian, a lot of big name artists,
And all your was lining backstage?
Yeah, definitely, dude, a lot of good vibes. Actually, this was my first time being there, and I must say it's a most humbling experience for me. I learned a lot, and looking forward, for a lot more festivals come 2015.
Correct. Do you have any artists over the years from festivals like Reggae on the River, from some of the European festivals, even the US festivals, that you kept in contact with over the years, regardless of where tours take you all?
Oh yeah, definitely. People might not know it, but a lot of artists, kind of, keep in contact with one another, As you can see, I definitely kept close tie with Pressure, Tristan Palmer. Also, Egyptian is my good friend, So we kind of talk on a regular basis,
Right. Well, fortunately, we was lucky enough to scour the internet and find your performance from Reggae on the River. You mash up the stage for too long, and we only have an hour show to do it to do this. So we only gonna show the Ganja Farmer performance, right? So we're gonna take you all to that now. Stay tuned. We're gonna come back. We're gonna continue here with Marlon Asher. We're gonna get his thoughts on a lot more things: the local reggae scene in Trinidad, the legalization of weed, marijuana, however you want to call it, in and around the world today. So we'll discuss that when we come back. This is Marlon Asher live at Reggae on the River with Ganja Farmer. Check it out.
Ganja farmer, deep down in the earth, where me booty ganja. Babylon come united, I talk to my chat. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer, deep down in the earth, where me booty ganja. Humboldt County, Mendocino County. This is a tri-state. All ganja farmer, big up on the sale. Give thanks for the giving of thanks. I would like to thank the Almighty God for everything that He has done for us. Even though we are having drought right now, our herbs are still growing, okay? The Almighty provide for those who is in need, okay? Rastafari. Yeah! Watch out. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth to me. This guy them spitting fire. Marlon Asher and my big man of them. Me dig up me stinking rocket launcher. Boom, block, boom, block, boom, block. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. No, hear the argument, look. For Jaja bless, I will have a good vibes, man. I chew me up the hardest set a ganja in the land. Make doctors get enough meditation, so them start to give it to their sick patients. Make chemists get enough inspiration, so them start to brew new medication. Give singers like a shot of inspiration. When we go on, spread the job message back in the heart. It's our call me the see deep down in the earth. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. See deep down in the earth. Watch out. It's like ganja, 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 ganja. If you don't want to call it sensamania. If you don't want to call it marijuana. If you don't want to call it the indica. After me burn it in a chalice. You guys sound so beautiful. I just want to hear you sing it one more time. Is that okay?
See the man mash up reggae on the river. All them people jumping up and getting on. Anyways, so we back. Marlon Asher. Now Marlon talked to us around the time that tune came out, Ganja Farmer. You know, reggae in Trinidad was real taking off, boy. It was mashing up. He was getting artists. We had Mr. King, Ice Asher, King David, Carrie Kill, you know, Rotted Ruben, Levi Myers. We had the whole side of them. So, you know, where can we expect to see reggae in Trini? I would say Trini reggae in the next 10-15 years.
Well, if I have anything to do with it, you know, Trini reggae in the next 10, 15 years would be, you know, something more sought after, you know, because I'll be trying to build my own studio and bring what I have learned over the years, you know, to that studio and try and produce, you know, some new upcoming artists, try and point them in the right direction, give them a push, and see what can happen from there. By the grace of God.
when we talking about upcoming artists, you know, they have all the ones that I'm familiar with, the Prophet Benjamins and you know, the Million Voice, the Jabamis, you know. But who else would you say is up and coming in the reggae industry in Trinidad right now?
Well, right now we have the likes of, you know, Royal Dainties. I think, you know, by next 5 years, and Royal Dainties will be a artist that is most talked about, you know. Everything has its time, and I think his music is something that the world needs to hear. Definitely, he is one of the artists. And there's a lot of young artists that constantly pass through trying to be heard, you know. So
Yeah,
definitely.
Dainty's sick with it. Dainty's sick with it right now, and Dainty's releasing new music too. But y'all all came together and did the Reggae All Stars, the All Star Anthem, and we're gonna take a look at that video in a little bit. But a lot of those artists kind of broke away. You know, Prophet Benjamin was in Soca Monarch. Isasha broke away. Isasha had a couple extra hits after that too, with his brother Million Voice. I know I understand you was venturing in some different types of music while you was in California. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, I am a person that like to try new things. That I think that what is keeping me, you know, on the scene, because I just actually tried to record on some hip hop rhythm in Atlanta, and I did some a little country and western rhythm that I recorded on, some R&B flavored rhythm, you know. So I've been trying new things, you know, cause music is not just, you know, come out on the scene and sing for the people that, you know, associated with your scene. I'm a reggae entertainer. A lot of people like reggae, you know. I like to dabble into different genres, because the market is not just for reggae music. It's for music in general, and, you know, I like to listen a lot of different music, so I get a lot of different inspiration when I'm in recording. So I guess, you know, trying new things is a plus for me, because every time I try something new, I learn something new.
Right. Now, was it hard for you all for all these artists? Because I mean, on the Reggae All Stars Anthem, it was 11 of y'all in total. Was it hard to get 11 of y'all together to put this tune? And then the video as well, because I was in 51 Degrees when y'all was shooting the video. And I mean, to see all 11 of y'all, it was sick. It was hard, or it was just, you know, natural vibes.
No, well, I guess you can't say it. I wouldn't say it was hard, because everyone knew how much bars they had to work with, you know. And for the guys to the end of the song, we kind of even shortened that to get a space for them. So, because it was really to showcase what is coming out of Trinidad, you know, and, you know, how we perceive reggae music. So I guess, you know, it was a plus for us, you know, for those who ran with it, you know, like, so, you know, nice. Give thanks for the blessing that was installed.
Yeah, nah, it was sick, but I feel like we hype it. So I want to run the video for the viewers at home. When we come back, we'll pick up the viewers from around the world, because we have a lot of people locked on right now. So for you all watching at home, the video that Marlon and I are talking about is the Reggae All Stars from Trinidad, and I'll run them off here. Is Marlon Asher, Prophet Benjamin, King David, Isasha, Million Voice, Levi Myers, Jabami, Royal Dainties, Carrie Kill, Mr. King, and Rotted Ruben, right? And the tune opening up with Marlon Asher. So check it out. This is The Reggae All-Stars from Vision International with the All-Stars anthem.
Yes.
Champion. Wanna bet champion. Reggae music go take the world by storm. Where it coming from? We don't Trinidad Island. Them never know so that the entertainer could have perform. I saw me on the stage show and me really get on. I saw them a fill up on me and them say Marlon, are you a reggae all-star?
Yeah, man, a reggae all-star, bringing out the truth from within. The children need some right teaching. Yeah, man, reggae all-star, Zion with the keep climbing. Them not want black people to see God in blackness. Them not love the light, them rather dwell up in darkness. Them not love strength, them glorify them weakness. Government not giving we no rights and justice. Babylon a holiday and yeah man, bless the Lord. Well, I went to Brooklyn on a 2-year visa. Leave me son, them and me walk in a lever. Jabba me see me on a Flatbush corner. Carry me by catalyst, well it's music after. And that's where I met Carry kill me soldier. I show him me culture and he show me a picture. Rather me on the front line. Think something is wrong with man. I come back home and start to shine, man.
Tell him we are the disciple. The disciple, no. We set the example, though. So we follow together we aspire, together we achieve. It seems like the wicked are now how we believe. Back to we bound and to we home. Them say nothing good never come out of Trinidad. Oh, positivity, lad. Tell them we don't know negativity, lad. Top Gong and Vision bringing unity. Yeah. Tell them together we stand up as one family. That's why. Gaga we ragga, tell them reggae. We Vision International all the way. Yes, we sing to liberate the people. We sing to conquer the evil. Take the poor out of poverty. That's the only way we can reach our destiny. It's been 11 nights, 11 days. Tell them, set the fire back up there. Reggae all-stars, we Vision International for liberate your people. Whoa, reggae all-stars, we trotting through the fire with the music as we vehicle. Yeah, reggae all-stars, just say shine your light as one of your disciple. Yeah, reggae all-stars, from Jamaica to Trinidad, device at the example. Well, look how we come from Paria, the reggae all-stars. Broke down all barriers, broke down all walls. We there after this vision and you don't know who we are. To burn down Babylon, yo. Well, the old we are one, there's many more to come. Trinidad and Tobago, that's how we are come from. In the land of soca, calypso and this steel drum. And the reggae revolution, soon it go come.
This one a vision, mix up with a tough gum. This one the people waiting for so long. This a new thing, it can't done. Reggae all-stars, please come around. Rastafari works reach far. Jabami is a reggae all-star. Yeah, Vision tough gun reach far. From the line where they get this soca. Yeah, we love the reggae, yes. Rasta love the reggae, yo. Still love the reggae, carry still love the reggae, yo. Love the reggae, prophet, still love the reggae. That's nothing yet, we stop the reggae.
I tell them every boy and girl is a star. I pray for them not to be no falling star. Lucifer, star of the morning star. We burn you out, we know who you are. Oh, a vision this from me heart. Let's stay together and never part. Make me tough like a gun, lion for me heart. Zion for me thoughts and that's the most I God. Pick a side or sit aside, but don't you stand in the way and criticize. Of Marlon, Asha, Prophet Benjamin the Wise. Royal identity they can't just
ties. Royal Dainty there, and Marlon Asha, he there. Prophet Benjamin where there, Million Voice where there, and I Sasha there. Me say all star there, come fi burn a fire. Ready fi burn out all the hypocrite and all vampire. Ready fi make them know say Lassie is the true emperor. Make them know say he dey stand up in a Geneva. Fifi black diamond bless them. Well it's the love until you big with intelligence. He wanted to be a reggae star to the best of my ability. So night and day me a dream about the possibility. Coming over the head, man, also fight me to get some popularity. Now we turn big like Shabba, and you want more job. People show up in 10,000 by the 10 and 20. And I jump and I rush and I scream and I fight to get close to me. Now the reggae art starts in a diversity. Me all out. Brought the Ruben on a mission to the star. We come live with the people what they need and the war. Fed up of the crime and me fed up of the war. Joke who am I? You gotta be a star. Well, brought the Ruben on a mission to the star. We come live with the people what they need and the war. I'm a heart, a tongue to me heart. I'm a star. Yeah, yeah. Sure, Rastafari.
Yeah, boy, I remember being in 51 degrees that night. Place, like, that was back in the day when you could smoke in nightclub and things. They just say that the place was
Smoky.
poorly vented. It would have to be the best way to say it.
Poorly vented, you say.
Yeah, you couldn't see the other side of the club. Yeah, things was nice. You know. But yeah, them fellas right now still a big fan of everybody on our list. Let me see what cities we have here. We want to big up all the crews from around the world tonight. The Port of Spain crew, Calgary, Moscow, Russia. I find the Russian crew popping up right through
every day.
Yeah. St. Catharines, Surrey, Bridgetown, Barbados. Rihanna might be watching, but you gotta be careful, right? Castries, St. Lucia. Yeah. Right, Caracas, Venezuela. So we have a couple places around the world tuned in tonight. We want to thank all y'all for being here. Right, so Marlon, the newest videos are coming out. Talk to us about it. We did not have time. They'll be on the stream for sure. We didn't have time to get the two newest music videos you have. One of them is available on YouTube right now. One of them is available on Vivo. So talk to us about those two new songs you just brought out.
Well, actually, it's off of my new album. It's called Illusions. And the first one, Babylon Brutality. That's on Vivo. That's the last one I released actually on my birthday, 24th of December. The other one is Save Your Soul, also off of my album. And released about a month ago. Doing fine right now, I've tried to, in these videos, I try to portray what the song is really referring to, and to give someone a visual with audio. I think it will be kind of housewarming to see these videos.
Yeah, I agree. But we'll make sure that those videos are up on the stream for you all running 24/7, along with every other video we have up there from all the artists we've interviewed over the past year and a half. Now, talk to us about your collaboration with True Reels, the production team from True Reels. Y'all came together. Y'all did, I believe, Ganja Cowboy was one of them, and Loud at Ganja was the next one. How y'all managed to collaborate on those two songs?
Well, actually, I met the owners of True Reels TV via a show, and they have been moving with me ever since. Actually, the owner of True Reels is actually my new manager internationally.
Right.
I've just signed a contract to Clayport Entertainment out of Atlanta.
Nice.
And True Reels, they do good work. They also do some, manager as well for artists. So I guess meeting them was a kind of plus, because they were into videography and music, and I'm an entertainer, so it kind of worked out fine.
That's perfect. Now, in terms of moving forward, when you start now, and you've signed with a label out of Atlanta now, and you're making shows, on the west coast of the States, in places of Europe like Germany and so on, Amsterdam and whatnot. do you find, and we were talking to Charles Marshall about this recently, do you now find that y'all are getting, the artists from Trinidad, that y'all are getting more monetary benefits, money-wise, from performances, or are y'all making money as well on your album sales and that sort of stuff, your iTunes purchases or whatever it may be?
Well, actually, being an artist is one thing, being an entertainer is another. But, you know, every artist, entertainer have to realize it's not just performing and singing for people. There's also a business aspect to music, and there are a lot of, you know, fine prints that artists don't really see, and a lot of business opportunity that they don't really take. But as for me, you know, I try to learn while I live, you know, so I try to get my music out there, and when it's out there, I try to register it. I try to, you know, keep intact with what's going on with my music. So at least I will know how much royalties is being accumulated. You know, I've just released a new brand, the Ganja Farmer Glass and Apparel. You know, and I'm currently, you know, in, how to put it, you know, I'm in line to appear at the Champs in February. That's in Vegas. This is a convention where, you know, you get to showcase your whatever product you have to have wholesalers and retailers. So, you know, a lot of business opportunity where music is concerned, and a lot of artists need to really look into that, you know.
Yeah.
So
has that apparel line been launched yet, or you're going to launch it when you get to Vegas?
Well, it's launched already, but the official launch is in Vegas. You know, it's all about branding. You know, you have to, you know, keep your music branded. You know, to be in line.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Well, we want to talk a little bit about. We want to get into the video for Ganja Cowboy, right? So how y'all came up with the concept for that video for Ganja Cowboy? Because that's a big tune too.
Yeah, man. Well, you don't know. Bless.
Line now start.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, Ganja Cowboy was a nice video because we were kind of visiting a few patients, you know, in California, some older folks that were unable, you know, to medicate themselves.
Right.
And the True Wheels team actually were part of a organization that goes around cleaning the yards, taking care of their gardens, you know, making sure their crop comes right so they can have their medicine. You know, so I was actually kind of tagging along, and the idea came up, hey, we're an old town, so why don't we shoot the cowboy video? Because, you know, Old Town stayed the same way from those days, you know. There's still wagons parked on the road, and you know, there's still big iron wheels on the side, you know, wooden. Right. So it had the look for, you know, for the video. So we ended up actually, you know, putting everything that we were doing that day, actually about 2 days into the video, you know. So it was all tending to the crop and, you know, passing through Old Town. Yeah,
that's good. All right, what we'll do is we'll run into that video. We're going to run the video for Ganja Cowboy. So y'all stay tuned. When we come back on that very note, we're going to talk to Marlon on his thoughts of the legalization of weed and where it needs to be. Right, so we'll be right back. This is the video for Ganja Cowboy. Check it out. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Come right back.
Hey, Lackers. What am I dealing with? I'm gonna try to kill, cramp, and paralyze the hustlers' vision. Hey, set them straight, Miss Asha. Hey. selling. I've got purpose, come that will make it drunk, so make sure this is what you want. Sun coulda shine, rain coulda fall, any season Rastafari I will be passing. I hear somebody shout, I greet the wee hours of the morning. People, ganja cowboy passing. I have all kind of great selling. I've got purpose, come that will make it drunk, so make sure this is what you want. Sun coulda shine, rain coulda fall, any season Rastafari I will be passing. Somebody shout out, I great in the wee hours of the morning. Do you want Jam Jam, Silver A's, Baba Kush, Cowboy? 1 ounce good for me. G4, AK4A, Arizona. 1 ounce good for me. Jack Hair, Granddaddy Prince, vomit now, okay. 1 ounce good for me. Cowboy, bag it up, tag it up, light it up. People, ganja cowboy passing. I have all kind of great selling. I've got purpose, come that will make it drunk, so make sure this is what you want. Sun coulda shine, rain coulda fall, any season Rastafari I will be passing. I hear somebody shout, I greet the wee hours of the morning. After me take a little trip Arizona, and me end up in sweet California. People start gather round them, say I shine tongue, and him got some high grade marijuana. Check me good bedroom down San Diego, him teach me everything about marijuana. Now me come back a yard in sweet Trinidad, give the knowledge to all of the farmer. No man complain about them hyper, well then I man recommend Sativa. It will brighten your world and calm down your nerve and make everything seem better. And anyhow you down and depressed, my brother, well then I man recommend Indica. It will strengthen your life, make you feel right in the dance on tonight. People, ganja cowboy passing. I have all kind of great selling. I've got purpose, come that will make it drunk, so make sure this is what you want. Sun coulda shine, rain coulda fall, any season Rastafari I will be passing. I hear somebody shout, I greet the wee hours of the morning. Do you want Jam Jam, Silver A's, Baba Kush, Cowboy? 1 ounce good for me. G4, AK4A, Arizona. 1 ounce good for me. Jack Hair, Granddaddy Prince, vomit now, okay. 1 ounce good for me. Cowboy, bag it up, tag it up, light it up. People, ganja cowboy passing. I have all kind of great selling. I've got purpose, come that will make it drunk, so make sure this is what you want. Sun coulda shine, rain coulda fall, any season Rastafari I will be passing. I hear somebody shout, I greet the wee hours of the morning. People, ganja cowboy passing. I have all kind of great selling. I've got purpose, come that will make it drunk, so make sure this is what you want. Sun coulda shine, rain coulda fall, any season Rastafari I will be passing. Somebody shout out, I great in the wee hours of the morning. Na 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 na. 1 ounce good for me. 1 ounce good for me. 1 ounce good for me. 1 ounce good for me.
Alright.
Come back to us now.
Yeah, the tune was nice. The tune was nice. And now we're talking to Marlon on the side there. I say like, Marlon, yeah, your ass gets short. He say, yeah, that is life. Don't worry about that. Right? So all you to make a judgment call on that. That is not for you to study. But as promised, Marlon, I wanted to ask you, boy. We legalize it, yes or no?
Well, you know, not people say legalize it, but you know, everything needs control.
Yeah.
Can't really, yeah, man, regularize it.
Regularize it.
You know? Yeah, man, definitely, because I've been, you know, traveling through California, Amsterdam, and I've been listening to seminars, to speeches, doctors, you know, doctors speaking, people with qualification, I must say. And I've seen offhand the benefits of the medical, you know, preferences of the marijuana, you know. So for me, I would just say, you know, regularize it. You know, just keep it, you know, keep it as a regular thing.
Well, what about relaxing? What about relaxing some of the laws on it? Because right now, I mean, in parts of Canada, Now, all you're watching around the world tonight, don't quote me or Marlon on this, and neither Daryl, or don't quote any on ounces and pound and any kind of thing. But right now, around the world, you know, in different countries, we have allowances on how much weed you're allowed to have on you at times and that kind of thing, if it's for personal use or if you're selling or growing or whatever. But I find what they're doing in the States right now is a good thing, where they have the medicinal marijuana outlet set up, which you was talking about, but I don't have any experience with it. You have any experience with actually visiting medicinal marijuana, you know, outlets in the States and seeing how that setup is over there?
Well, actually, I've been a judge in the medical marijuana cup. So I know offhand what, you know, the benefits and, you know, of these extracts are. And,
right.
You know, a lot of people have ailment and take medicine for their ailment. And, you know, after that's cured, they find out they have something else, you know?
Yeah.
This is cure without side effects. So definitely I think it's beneficial to the human race.
Right.
Sure.
Alright, well, as we talking about, you know, allowing the ganja, you and Tristan Palmer came out with a song called Loud That Ganja.
Loud That Ganja, yeah.
Yeah, Loud That Ganja. And how you and Tristan end up hooking up? Because Tristan is a big artist too.
Yeah, we kind of had a show together, you know. And we were backstage kicking it and, you know, talking, and I was already in motion of going to the studio and record the song.
Right.
Because I had a demo of myself preparing the song. And he heard it, you know, so... And he kind of fell into the groove of the song, I must say, cause...
Right. Where you all recorded this song?
Well, I recorded my part of the song in Atlanta. But Tristan and actually, you know what? I did re-record the song with Tristan in Humboldt County, California.
Right. And then you all shot the video there one time as well?
Yeah, definitely, because we were down there for a show.
Right.
And that's how, you know, it all came about, because we end up staying a few more days and make the video and the recording happen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna introduce the folks at home to this video here. This is Marlon Asher featuring Tristan Palmer. If you don't know about Tristan, go on YouTube him as well. He's a big name artist as well. So this is Marlon Asher featuring Tristan Palmer, Loud That Ganja. Come back, we're gonna sign off with Marlon. We're gonna take you all into Cackahole of the week, rant of the week as well. We have big things to talk about. So stay tuned and come right back. We're here with Marlon Asher live. Don't know.
Especially visual, you know, so we are recording the video right now, so check out that too. Remember me tell you, Sensimania, love it, make it grow.
Hey, yeah. Mr. Marlon Asher, you know when we come, welcome. Introducing Tristan Palmer, some sweet ganja. Just tell them low that ganja na. Tell them low that ganja na. Low I as a plantana. Low I as a plantana. Me begging to tell them low that ganja na. Tell them low that ganja na. Low I as a plantana. Just load the marijuana. Make it for understand it good for all the cancer. For the glaucoma, ganja is the answer. It was prescribed by nurse and all the doctor. Used by the lawyer and the pastor. When me dip on the road, I hit me dropper. Ganja make me breathe with asthma. Some get a whiff and don't love the aroma. So them call me the character. Bumbo days, tell them low that ganja na. Tell them low that ganja na. Low I man not a plantana. Low I man not a plantana. Me beg you tell them low that ganja na. Tell them low that ganja na. Low I man as a planter. Just low that marijuana. Me see see the man, them declare war on the ganja. Come in at the field with X amount of soldiers. It's like a brutal act them do to nature. Cutting down the trees, then lighting fire. Me build an industry, them want control that. Tell me them want shares of me ganja. Me tell them me don't really do it for paper. Me just planting for me neighbor. Bongo just tell them loud that ganja na. Tell them loud that ganja na. Low I as a plantana. Low I as a plantana. Me begging to tell them loud that ganja na. Tell them loud that ganja na. Low I as a plantana. Just loud the marijuana. We are pan herbalist, we have to smoke it. OG Kush and the Master Kush. Three Kings, Kem Dog and this our diesel. Babylon know say we no easy. Looking at we eyes say we not tell no lie. Herbs are go green up on the sky high. Nobody chop it down cause we not tell no lie. Doctors smoke it, lawyers do. Judge and barrister hide and a deep. And a fling sentence upon the farmer. Sensi mania, loud make it grow. Just tell them loud that ganja na. Tell them loud that ganja na. Low I as a plantana. Low I as a plantana. Me begging to tell them loud that ganja na. Tell them loud that ganja na. Low I as a plantana. Just loud the marijuana.
Welcome back. Alright, well, that was the video for Loud That Ganja from Marlon Asher featuring Tristan Palmer. Now, we introduced you all to a lot of Marlon Asher videos and songs tonight. Those around the world that are watching might not be familiar with. So, make sure and stay up to date with Marlon, you know, check out his music. And especially, and just like Tristan too, the rest of the reggae crew from Trinidad too. Everybody, Trinidad making good reggae music as well, you know. People tend to only look towards Jamaica for the reggae music, and we have it hard in Trinidad too. Yeah. But we're gonna sign off with Marlon now. Marlon, we taking the time. Thanks for taking the time to be with us tonight. We understand. You know the schedule real busy. We know you're releasing the album. We're gonna show the release date up on the screen right now. January 13th, I believe, 2015.
Yeah.
Right, so y'all make sure and go and cop that album in you can get online. Where you get it?
Albums. Yeah. Amazon. Anywhere you can download, get digital. You know.
I like that.
Get it on iTunes, Amazon. You know.
Right, that's good. And in terms of reaching Marlon Asher for performances, for interviews, for anything that the fans around the world might have, or promoters, where we could reach you.
Well, you know, you can check me on any social network that you can find. You know, you might find me there, like, you know, you Twitter, Facebook. You know, I've got you can a lot of different aspects. You know, Marlon Asher is easy. Just Google Marlon Asher, and you'll find out every information you need to find me.
Alright, well, we're going to take you all into one more Marlon Asher. We're going to sign up with Marlon. Oh, Marlon, blessings, brother. We appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. Right now, you're flying the Trinity flag high, especially for the reggae community. But we like the fact that you're touching into other genres as well. That's big.
Yeah, that's a plus. You know, I've actually just finished a new album too with the Cottonmouth Kings. I don't know if you're familiar with them, and that's actually a different kind of music that I'm dabbling in. So it's a blessing. I know
you were on tour. You were on tour with a band called Slightly Stupid for a little while as well.
Yeah.
And that's more of a I would say like a more pop reggae that they have as well, which is a nice tone as well.
Well, actually they call it surf reggae, you know.
Right, alright.
Cali roots.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but that's good. So if y'all want the band Slightly Stupid as well, they have some good tunes as well. Check them out. Yeah, man, and Marlon was selling out the coast of the States, right? I think 15 or 16 cities get sell out. So yeah, check them out. Yes. Marlon, we appreciate it, brother. Bless up. We will run the video for World of Scandals with you and Henry Tegan and Princess Rita.
Henry Tegan, yeah.
Yeah,
man.
big up yourself. When we come back, we will talk about the normal Trini vibe, the coach. We will talk about Kakahole of the week. We will talk about the rant of the week for Asia. We have things to talk about when we come back. We run out of time, but that's alright. We started a little late today, but we'll be with y'all. Stay tuned. You're watching the coach on Trini Vibe TV with Mr. Marlon Asher. Big.
Again, giving thanks and praises, Jah. Ooh, none away. Living in this world of scandals, we need to rise up, hurry up and fight for our rights and pray. We pray. Seize up the word of crying. It's the innocent voices calling. The innocent voices calling. Step the roots out there, them suffering and dying of them. Women are crying of the violence in the homes. Corruption is the order of the gap and the city. Fellow man killing man in the ghetto. Survival for the fittest, the strong can survive. Freedom is fading out. Oh Lord, hear us praying for peace in the city. Together we're to continue our faith way yambo. Sobolo kufuna kumilembe. Ulamu wetulimu wa kulwana. Together we can fight for freedom. To seize up the word of crying. Oh, living in this world of scandals, we need to rise up, hurry up and fight for our rights and pray. We pray. Seize up the word of crying. It's the innocent voices calling. Innocent voices calling. Oh my people, let's live this war. Putting behind us this violence and animosity. Cause we could live with love for each other.
This here is a reggae scene tonight on the couch. The vibe's nice. That was Marlon Asher. Marlon, if you're still watching, we appreciate it, brother. Bless up. You know, and the whole team over there as well. The line now started pump back down by Marlon down there. So, you know, things nice. So we have our Kakahole of the week this week. We're going to run our video for you in a little bit. The rant of the week this week is Air Asia flight QZ 8501 lost a plane.
How does lose a plane? I don't know.
How you going to lose a plane, boy?
Boy, there's lose a chest. I have no idea how there's lose a plane, but they lost it.
It's ridiculous. You could run the just flip over to the other screen there and show them the story from BBC. That's alright. You could run it over. You know, there was 162 people on board, including the crew. The flight was going from Indonesia to Singapore, and you know this is now what, the third plane for the year, you know, that we've lost in the east, which is a bit ridiculous. Stop interfering my thing there, brother.
You talk now, eh?
No, I want your input on this as well, man, because you somewhat know aviation as well. How you could lose an airplane? Just the other day we landed a rover.
Did us lose an airplane because they want to lose it?
Yeah, but from Surabaya to Singapore.
Yeah.
Right? That's supposed to be something like an hour and 10-minute flight.
Yeah, that's
How in an hour and 10 minutes you just lose a plane? I mean, we're not talking a 12-hour flight here, brother. You know what I mean?
Well, how's the lost the plane? So I say.
But brother, we now landed a rover on a comet that just happened to pass Earth. We had like a 2-hour window to get it done, and we get it. We have remote control cars on Mars. You telling me we can't afford to like not lose planes? We can't find a way to just keep track of planes?
It's called radar.
Yeah, but they're working because in 2014 alone, we lost 2 planes. The Air Malaysia flight, the Malaysian Airlines flight, and now Air Asia flight. So something had to be done, boy. Also, whoever and somebody out there, and watch me, you see the conspiracy theorists, all of those start. Don't call Bob and don't WhatsApp Bob about nothing to do with conspiracy theories because that is madness. These things happen. You can keep up to date on our Facebook page. I'll be tracking this as it goes along. I know you all in certain parts of the world might not be getting this information, so we'll bring it to you all as it comes. Check up on our Facebook page. I'll post updates as well. Daryl went online the other day and Daryl found so we're moving on. Daryl found a video. It was a little old, but that's alright. It was a good resurrection. Talk to us about this video a little bit there now.
Well,
because this is our caca-hole of our week.
Well, I figure that it's an old video, but I figured this is worth resurrecting from the grave.
Yeah.
And
but you dug deeper into it. You called.
I actually called him Yarrow police station.
Right.
And I got the name of the police officer who was involved.
Right.
The police officer's name was Corporal Lewis. Right. And he was standing on a corner. I was waiting on a taxi to go home after work. And these 2 guys decided, you know what? I want to beat up somebody. So they got to pick on that guy standing up on the corner. Right. Now, the one thing you don't do in Trinidad is you don't go after police.
Nah.
Or not off duty because they will deal with you. And not just them, but their brethren will come and deal with you too. Right. So I was online and I found this video and I figured, well, might as well resurrect it. It's about 2 years old, so I called him Yarrow police station. They told me exactly what went on, and these guys actually got a fine. They were convicted and got a fine.
That is it.
That's what they got.
They end up in jail?
No, but horse, trust me, the amount of licks they would probably get.
If they end up in a jail?
No, the amount of licks they would get
in the station. Yeah. In the station, they must have get licks.
Would be, I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, this is the video. While you watch it, Caca-Hole of the Week goes to these 2 guys.
Check it out.
Check it out.
We go get him, yeah. We go get him. Hey. I get it out there. He's a policeman.
Bang!
Talk about Caca-Hole.
Man reach and fire shot him.
Yeah.
1 time warning shot him.
Caca-Hole. Check out the woman. Check out the girl.
Yeah, what's she balling?
All the time, now it's police brutality.
Yeah. They beat up the man when police reach. And started dealing with the man is police brutality, you know.
Boy.
Man, I've enjoyed. Sorry about the language in that video there, but we also do have a disclaimer at the start of our program that clearly states there may be some coarse language.
Brief nudity.
Up to now, I ain't seen no brief nudity yet on the couch. That they may come.
They have.
Who's that, boy?
One of our first cacao.
Oh yeah. When that girl, send she pictures to the minister and all that. Brief nudity already.
Brief nudity, man.
Yeah. And if only don't remember them days, only watching Trinity Vibe TV long enough, right? But that is it. That's the cacao hole of the week this week. I would say not all of the residents of Miaro, but the residents involved in that ordeal right there. So yeah, I tell you, boy. Times different, yes. Times different, because all they talk about police brutality and all that, and especially a lot more now these days. But a lot of police out there catching a tail, and you know a lot of people not making it any easier on them. And it's not a matter of police brutality. Sometimes it's a matter of protecting themselves, and police have that right as well. All the music you heard in the background of tonight's show that should start back right about now is brought to you by YouTube user Jorge Rambo Lopez. You can check him out. It's a nice little reggae mix, and we appreciate it as well. We appreciate the usage of it. So yeah, big up yourself every time. We will be back next week. We now get a WhatsApp message from. You want to see it?
You should have.
No, I don't want to show them. I don't want to show them message because of course Miss Patrice Roberts will be on the couch next week Sunday if you're all watching around the world. So you can log in. Patrice looking good these days, boy. Patrice looking good. Yes, got it. TriniVibeTV.com on Skype. You all can add us as well. You all can feel free to call into the show. We have Skype on both our phones, so as soon as anyone adds us, we add you back right away. Check us out on Trini Vibe TV on YouTube. Check us out on Trini Vibe TV on Facebook. Trini Vibe TV on on Twitter. And Trini Vibe TV Boss on Instagram. Right? So link us up. Reach out to us. In the new year, Trini Vibe TV making big movements. We're now able to be viewed on any device, including Blackberries. Although they don't get tired of the Blackberries these days. 2015 we're making big movements. We'll start to have giveaways. We'll start to have prizes. Right now we started to line up sponsors and advertisements and all that for you all. So yeah, keep it locked to Trini Vibe TV. The couch happens every Sunday right here with me and Mr. Darryl.
Just get a message there from Mr. Marvin Culture.
All right.
Marvin Culture.
So Mr. Marvin Culture right here in Calgary, Alberta, will be having an appreciation party coming up on January 24th. It's free admission with a ticket, right? So
contact Marvin and ask him for a ticket.
Yeah, just reach out to Marvin Culture on Facebook, DJ Marvin Culture, and request a ticket. It's an appreciation party for everyone that's always come out and supported DJ Marvin Culture. So big up yourself, big up to the Trinidad and Tobago Sports and Culture Club of Calgary once again. That's it for us this week. We probably hit the hour on the head there, but I think so.
No, we pass it.
You pass it?
Yeah, very close.
Alright, that's the end of that. See you all next week. Patrice Roberts will be here. Thanks again to Mr. Marlon Asher. Thanks again to this idiot. And
what?
And
which idiot is that?
Here.
Whole show Bob talking through on my gutter plug.
You see why I give you that one, because I call it idiot again, and I'm still talking into the thing. Yo, thanks very much for showing up. See you all next week Sunday. Later.
Jumping up
Yo, it's your boy Sherwin Winchester, bigging up TriniVibeTV.com. Darrell, Bob, enough respect to you, true ambassador, showcasing the love for your homeland wherever you go. You're spreading the soca music, so what must I do? I must give you that support, brethren. So all those, you're a fan of Sherwin Winchester, you're a fan of soca music, all West Indian, non-West Indians, come to our world, come to the love, the splendor, the color, the food, the liquor, the women, the music. Log on right here, TriniVibeTV.com. Sherwin Winchester say it gone. We not stopping, jump around, we not stopping, we not stopping.